Okay, we're back. An artist, it's been a few days. Still no sign of 057. But I got the notice that we got some new stuff to discover. I'm currently in, I don't know, Port Town? I don't know what Suited calls this place. But there is a new building here. Something that doesn't quite look like he made it. Yeah, there's a fisherman here. You can now buy fish from him or sell it to him, although those are not good prices. Like, what do you mean 64 fish for a diamond? That's expensive as hell, man. Those are tropical fish. You know how rare those are to fish? You know how long I have to fish to get that? That's not a fair trade. Like, what the hell, man? That 057 has to deal with these people on a daily basis. He's gotta have nerves out of steel. Anyhow, this was one of the locations I got. Can you not interrupt me while I'm trying to monologue? We got this here. Another limited time. Until the 14th of June. We've discovered one of them first. Okay, 2 diamonds and 3 XP levels. More rifts seem to have appeared. Minus 67, 108, 112. We're still also trying to figure out what the deal is with arson. But yeah, let's find this out. What is this? What is this? There's a lot of stuff going on in Arson House. Like some House of Leaves type shit. Okay. What in the name is this? Yellow, pink, blue? Do the colors mean anything? What is this thing? Weird protrusions from the walls. It's top there, huh? Guess that completed it, but what is this thing? Where is it from? This is odd. Never seen a thing like this before. In the notes 057 left me, he mentioned this happened before, like that's how this island got here. And he apparently knows this island from his previous ventures. What is the rest of this? Like, where is this from? Okay, whatever. What's next on the agenda? We went to this one. 43969 minus 12. Where is that? In that direction? Is someone close by to that? That's Topaz base! That spawned next to Topaz's base. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, it should be... Yeah, it's right around the corner here. What is this? Is this a lava-filled pyramid? What is this thing? This is quite odd. What in the name of... all that is holy is this thing? That is magma I'm hearing. Ain't it? Yeah, that's just... Is this from a... Hold on. There's a small spilling basin here. Is this from a steelworks or something? Like the shape of it alone is weird, but the fact that it's on hinges or something. And there's a small basin here. This is from a foundry. Did the rifts just take something from a foundry? Is there like now a foundry somewhere in the multiverse that is missing one of its basins? God, production's gonna suck for those guys, that's for sure. What's the last one? What the hell? This is quite far out, huh? Is that it? Is that it? That's next to... Is that next to Chaos's base? No, it isn't. I don't even know what to guess here, because what the closest way to that is. I'd say we go back to Smallsville and just grab a boat. I don't know what these rifts bring. If I analyze them, maybe I'll get something to open another rift again. Don't know if Chaos came on to me so far. She didn't seem suspicious of my actions during whilst we investigated Arson's house. I think Lou has her own worries and... well, Arson is an entirely basket case. An entirely new basket case. Could do a short break over at Chaos's house. 057 was so kind and leave me the waypoints here, because I do not want to venture out in that territory whilst it's died. I'm greatly armored. The thing is just I don't want to ruin my equipment any more than it already is. You get me? Who am I talking to? I already have 2 boats on me, oh my god. Well, you know what? This is the closest Chaos has to a port, I suppose. A staircase would be nice to implement Chaos, just saying. Just because I'm an android or a clone or whatever doesn't mean I have infinite stamina. I'm still not sure about my own mortality, like... Am I immortal? I know 057 died once, so... I suppose respawning is a possibility here. I don't want to be here no more. Please. Just want to get to Chaos's place so I can skip the night. I haven't slept anyways that much in the last 2 days. I'm stayed up, studying. Basically everything that seems like it's not... It has weird energy. I'm looking into this lapis lazuli stuff, but it can only enchant things, and... Unless there's like an enchantment that's called Rift Opener, I'm not gonna dive into that. Oh nice, she implemented trees and stuff. Trees? Bridges. I'm stupid. Note to self. Bring a backpack with you. What is this? The house can't hear you, silly. After all, since when has stone been able to think on its own? That is ominous. I'm gonna leave that here. Just a small rest. Just a small rest. I'm not just staying here for the night. Chaos is probably out venturing somewhere. I don't know. She has her own stuff going on. I have mine going on. Urgent? Urgent? Huh? Dear Chaos, I know we barely know each other, but I have a request to your assistance. I have left a camel to you in your animal pen. His name is Arthritis and I love him, but my partner RTH does not. Thought he wouldn't mind, but he has threatened his camel's life. You're the farthest place away I could think of, so I took him here. If it proves to be too much, please let me know and I'll move them. But if you are okay with it, thank you. I owe you. Lou at Fort Lucille. So it's not elsewhere? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I'm renaming the waypoint. So that's going on. Alright. None of my business. I just need to get this thing done. And I just want to... Arthritis. Okay, that's the camel. Good to know. Okay, we gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on going. I'm... Creeper! Ugh. Luckily that barely hit me. Goodness me. Can you feel the pressure of that blast? Just want to check out these rifts and I get involved in other people's business accidentally. Goodness me. Oh, what is this? I guess Chaos also has a radar base. Alright. Good to know, good to know. Maybe I should talk to her regarding any anomalies. Although then I would have to involve her into the secret as well, and I don't want to involve too many people with it. It already bothers me that Topaz knows about this. What is this? This is a bit too high. I don't think the radar sent me to the right coordinates. Yeah, no, I think I am at the wrong place. 349. No, this is not the... This is the place, but where the hell is it? There's nothing here. Hold on. Luckily there's a village here. I'll just rest up here, but... This doesn't add up. Those aren't the coordinates I was sent. Something doesn't add up here. Let me check the data. Was the 104? 3223. Wait, did I? Yeah, it's in minus. $223. Or is it in the nether? Don't tell me that thing is in the nether. If it's in the... Because it's... I'm an idiot! We went in the complete wrong direction! Oh my god! Minus 349. Oh my god, I'm stupid. This is actually Rift 3. I'm... No wonder I don't get it. Went into the opposite direction for no fucking reason. Well, that's actually not that far. Okay, it's actually just straight ahead. Okay. What in the world? strays? What? What is this thing? What an odd creature. What are you supposed to be? I'll leave. This is weird. I'll take up camp here for the day at the desert village. I'll head back home once I have analyzed my notes. What a weird creature. Okay, I'll take camp in here for a while. Seems like 057 was here before. Alright. It was a nice rest here. I maybe overslept a bit. It's getting dark again. Alright. I've seen Topaz is currently here somewhere. Let's see what she's been up to. And, well, I can tell her, I guess, about my findings in this world. That wasn't here yesterday. Topaz might want to find the rifts as well. We can go back to this later. But yeah, this is the radar base alpha. I might build a few more on the line to see if I find anything else. That's weird. It's weird that shows up the second I build it. I gotta tell Topaz about my findings regarding Fluid, RTH, and the node I found on Chaos' floor. Yo, I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Are you downstairs again?
No, I'm up here. Hello.
Oh, hey.
My bad.
How's it going?
Alright, I'm, reorganizing. Hang on. Sorry, you caught me, reorganizing. How is it going?
Well, it is going. Still no advancement in finding 057. I've built up the radar base, as I said, and I did find something interesting. I don't know if it is in correlation to me setting up the radar base or because apparently new rifts have shown up. I've already been to them.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been to them yet?
I've been planning to. I think I'm gonna go if anyone else hasn't gone to them yet, but I have seen the 3 of them that aren't at the one at Bumfuck Nowhere.
You know there's one literally around the corner here.
I know, it's like
I wanna say it's like a basin from a foundry.
it's a lot of magma,
No, because like it's attached to like a hinge thingy. I think you could tip that and pour that stuff into the basin. If the physics of this world would allow it.
Yeah, I could, but I don't think it would be a wise decision considering it's in the middle of a forest. Seriously, who, you know, I was gonna ask who puts these things here. Probably nobody does.
And there were like weird glass bubbles around the mountain near Smallsville. Don't know what's up with that. There's a fish stand near Mix Village. And what was the last thing? The last thing was like a weird skeleton effigy thingy? I don't know.
An effigy? Oh Christ, not more of them. I'm sorry. Anyway.
It's been weird, but there's like also a weird tower thingy has shown up around my radar base. I haven't been in there yet, I just seen it on the way back home.
Oh, that's, yeah, that wouldn't have been with the new things, would it? Do you want me to come with you?
If you want to check it out, I mean, you're in this thing as much as I am now.
Yeah, oh god. I've kind of just been going between the nether and here and pacing and organizing my stuff.
I can lead the way, we just have to go to Smallsville there because I haven't hooked it up to the nether highway network yet.
Sorry, that was a disbelieving I meant just I'm listening
It's okay. I do those occasionally as well. Do you know what it is?
This bridge any better than it was before, by the way. I tried to make it nicer, but I just destroyed what was originally there, but also it was kind of shit, but...
It works, I mean, it serves its purpose. Because if this is unrelated to the rifts that occur... Like, okay, seriously, what the hell is this? It looks nice, but where is it from?
Oh, that's, I mean, I know it's physically can't be made of the literal same material, but it does glow like those crystals do, don't they?
Somewhat, yeah. Anyways, let me show you.
Right?
Do you want to rest up first? It's getting dark again.
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
someone might forget to sleep occasionally.
grab yourself a boat and I'll lead the way.
Alright, I hate those guys.
Hmm.
At least their wings make good potions.
Yeah. I've heard so.
Especially good potions if you're clumsy.
Seems like someone's natural enemy is gravity.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
Gravity makes a enemy of us all.
I mean, hey, 057 died one time to gravity, so there's that.
Yeah, I was gonna shovel talk you, but A, I don't have it in me right now, and B, you clearly aren't malevolent, so...
Yeah, like I said, I'm more annoyed than malevolent. Like, I was having fun doing nothing, and now I'm bound to saving his ass.
Yeah, well, if it's any consolation, you have my help and the others. I'm not gonna tell them, but I'm sure if they would understand the situation if you explained it.
I suppose so. I suppose so. I have also... whilst venturing out, I did a short stop at Chaos's place just so I could rest up. And I found some interesting stuff there. But let me first show you the tower first. So first of all, this is radar base.
Oh, that's what that was. I saw it on the map and put off going to it because I didn't want to leave my house.
Yeah, so this is radar station Alpha. I built this like a week ago or so. Yeah.
Now that I think about what I said, I can't emphasize enough. It's not that I don't want to leave my house for arson reasons. My house probably won't eat me. Anyway.
Yeah. I've used like one of these crystals as a catalyst to power this entire thing. It scanned the area, looking for anomalies. Apparently it hit something. It was this tower, and suddenly showed up like... I don't know, it wasn't here yesterday.
Yep, well, it doesn't have any coordinates attached to it, so it's not no drop-in.
Yeah, let's check it out. I haven't been there yet.
Oh,
Just in case something is there and jumps me. I'm surprised to see you actually in armor for once.
Oh yeah, I've just been don't worry about it.
There's a lectern here. What is this?
Oh god.
Is this arson related?
Oh, well, it doesn't look to be the house yet.
What the? Rest in peace, Burp, Ratman, Chex Mix, Oscar Meyer, the Nuke in all caps, and most importantly, Jeff.
Oh, those sound like pet names.
Pet names, weird.
As in names of pets, not.
Seems like it. Also feel like
Well,
this
whoever's building it isn't done.
or if this is genuinely a rift thingy. Because this showed up out of nowhere. Maybe this is like the top part of something, because this doesn't look like an entrance. This looks like someone busted a hole in the wall.
Yeah. Like a pet cemetery?
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, I'm relieved to see that the lectern isn't, it's not another, entity, it's just someone that's...
Yeah. Although I do get some spooky vibes from this. I don't know why. Maybe because...
Probably because it's made entirely of black blocks.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe because if this is genuinely a pet cemetery, that would explain it.
Yeah. The Nuke is a good name for a pet, though. What do you think it was, like a parrot or something?
Maybe. Maybe if this is...
Do you think they'd mind if I stole that name?
Didn't-
I mean, they physically wouldn't know, would they? Well, I guess come back to it and see if it grows, and if it does, then someone else's. It's not mine, I can tell you that.
Well, it's not mine either. Like I said, this just showed up one day.
Yeah.
Must have happened while I was venturing out.
Then either a rift or you have a night builder trying to freak you out, I don't know.
But yeah, to get to the point what I hinted at earlier, I've like I said, I took a short stop at Chaos's place, and firstly, there was a note from, I don't know, either Arson, the entity, whatever it is, on the floor, and apparently...
Like the house, or like just one of unnamed entities?
I suppose the house or whatever. Let's call it the house, as long as we don't have a name for it. I don't recall exactly what it was, but like there was a note from the house or from Arson addressed to Chaos. And secondly, I found a book in the garbage disposal. I don't know, it just looked out, it just stuck out at the end. It kind of flew into my eye. It was from...
Hey, I understand.
Yeah, it was from Lou. First of all, apparently Cat Forgotten is called Fort Lucille officially.
Oh, well, I can finally fix that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I called it Elsewhere for a while, or rather 057 called it Elsewhere for a while. Like I said, he transferred all the waypoints he put there towards me, and I have to deal with his naming decisions. Like, why the hell is the one called Luigi Mangione?
Huh? Do you know what that leads to?
I don't know, let me check the map. It's a woodland mansion. Okay, you know what? Yeah, considering that's funny. I give you that 057. That is funny.
Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, I thought it was a premeditated murder. Is it premeditated or premeditated? You know what? I don't care.
Yeah, but like apparently in that note it was. Apparently Lou has some issues with her partner in crime, quote unquote. RTH, and it's about a camel or something?
Oh, the camel!
Yeah.
I think it was like a transfer of a camel.
Yeah, apparently the main reason why she transferred it over to Chaos is because literally that is the furthest point away, like there's 1,709 blocks to Fort Lucille, and Chaos's base is 712 blocks in this direction. This is literally the furthest destination of two people living currently possible.
Do you want to go and look at it together, or do you remember all of it?
I don't remember exactly the note. Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, let's at least see what the house had to say. Apparently the house is talking to me too, on the top floor of my house. There was a note left saying the house was calling my name, and that's ominous for several reasons.
I gotta check my house, cause we've been in there, you, me, Lou, and Chaos.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if Lou also got a message from that.
I mean, hey, you haven't seemed to expand very much, so you don't really have to worry about it, do you?
Not really. Like I said, I'm fine with my base of operations in that house. In my house, I mean. Not really expanding it. Yeah, sure, I spend a lot of time underground, but it's mostly just to mine materials for all my radar bases I'm setting up. And I don't want to get dragged into the house bullshit. I have enough stuff on my plate already.
Yeah. It's kind of looking like some sort of cataclysmic multi-event is going to occur.
No, I hate when that happens.
As a wise man once said, it's untrue that there's always another damn thing because the damn things overlap.
You're right, there's a bridge here, I forgot.
I probably should build them a better bridge. Would that be weird?
I don't know.
And creepy and invasive?
I wouldn't say so. Like 057.
Hey, I know this is right next to your house, but I'm building something right next to it.
I mean, 057 also kind of built like that bridge path, or pier path, whatever. Almost,
really? Oh.
Almost all the way up to Vulpin space and around the mountain Azazel lives on.
Oh yeah. Am I the only person unsettled by how gravity doesn't function in this reality? Sort of.
It functions with certain things.
Yeah, but look at this. This bridge should collapse. It shouldn't even have been buildable in the first place.
Listen, the less we question things, the more sane we stay. Or at least these things. I do want an answer towards what the deal is with a lot of things, but physics is my least concern currently.
Hey! Up.
Luckily these explosions aren't that tough. I was expecting them at least to do some damage to terrain.
Yeah. I mean, they kinda don't.
Can I say it?
I think it's a deific protection because I think in worlds of this type they're supposed to.
I mean, it seems to be like it. I like what Chaos did with the place, you gotta admit that. But yeah, here's the note.
It's really cute. Oh golly.
Oh. Yeah, let me check this out.
That's awful rude.
So, is it arson? Is it...
No, I think it's the house talking. When I asked Arson about the note at mine, they said their house obviously can't talk, so...
Yeah, and here's the urgent thingy. Let me read through this again. Yeah, here. That's the one from Lou.
Oh, aw.
Arthritis is a weird name for a camel.
Oh wait, yeah, let's put that backward. It goes. Yeah. Okay. You want to check their radar tower?
Yeah, I've seen it yesterday whilst venturing out. Because at first I got the wrong coordinates. And we went to...
I only saw it in their broadcast, but... It is this way, right?
Yeah, I think it is towards the west.
I wonder if she's going to say something. I mean, the house is clearly very talkative, despite being a house.
Yeah.
For something that claims it can't talk, it sure never shuts the fuck up.
True that.
Hang on, is this scene on the radar station? I swear it looks something like something else. Maybe I'm stupid.
Well, it looks big enough to catch signals. It's on a high spot in the vicinity. Also, it has like this weird antenna thing on the side.
Yeah. Did I build a radar?
Doesn't use...
Honestly, I'm not sure if I want to hear anything else.
Doesn't use the same technology I did, although I just plugged up a pole on the top of my base and it kind of works.
Are you trying to tell me something? Sorry.
Animal amalgam.
She thinks he's so funny. I'll go back to the nether again. Don't try anything. That's right.
Animals are weirdly attached to you. First my sniffers, now these guys.
Well, I'm attached to them too, but some creatures can be hands for deities, if you will.
Yeah, I've heard stuff like that.
When they can't or won't reach out to you themselves, instead they'll tap you on the shoulder.
Well, yeah, that was all the noteworthy stuff I found yesterday. Kinda wanna head back home and see if the house also left something for me there.
Yeah.
If it hates you and Chaos.
I mean, the house didn't threaten me, at least. Maybe it's trying to spread to my house. I mean, I did kind of tunnel underground, but I mostly just did it for the experimentation room, which I don't think I'm actually going to use on Arson unless, like, I absolutely have to.
Yeah. Question, where was... you said Chaos was hooked up to the bottle stuff, right?
Oh, yes, this way.
Okay, because I never really used that and I don't know where it is.
At least I think it's this way. Yep, this way.
Because, I mean, there was, like, that one sign that said this house on my chest.
Oh yeah, that was how we originally went in for, right?
Yeah. It replaced the sign that had that Mig left on there. Sorry, I hate oak. Still the same.
I shot the mailman.
Yeah, that was mine. I placed
This
that
house.
there.
Well, maybe that's it.
Might be it, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they didn't want to go through this.
Yeah, I get it. I'm been busy, alright? I don't have the time for all this.
No, yeah.
That reminds me, hold on.
Oh yeah, you have a head on your wall.
Yeah.
Above your bed.
Yeah.
Isn't that a bit ominous?
Apparently 057 got that for killing 100 of these guys. Seems to be like a trophy. I'm trying not to mess with it.
Above his bed, though? Like, that's a rotting skull.
Also,
you know what? I'm not gonna
Why
ask.
is there a spider here?
Okay, no, that's a plushie. That's cute.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Reminds me. I need a bit more charcoal, because apparently this is a new mission from whatever...
Yeah, apparently he needs fuel, and he's... Why am I saying he? How the hell do I know?
I don't know.
Well, whatever they are, they need a dimensional reformatter soon. I am frightened to find out what they mean by that.
Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting on...
If they ask for another star, I'm kicking their ass.
Ugh, man, that's gonna be annoying.
You know what? If anyone asks me for another star, I'm kicking their ass.
Can I have another star?
You get over here. Sorry. Oh! Sorry. That was a disconnected thought that you don't need to worry about, even a little bit at all.
Okay, if you say so.
I can't believe Mick got like a free, like, fisher guy. Like, come on, man. No fair. He is a nice dude, though.
He's a nice dude. It's just worrying that there's a fisher guy next to the guy that is a fish person. Is that...
Put that together. Well, he's not literally a fish, so he should be fine.
No, everything's still the same.
Yeah, the storage unit called your name doesn't really have as much of a ring to it, does it?
The storage unit. The Home Depot calls your name.
The sorting your chest calls your name. Temple has anything? Not the Quartz Temple, the, what's it, over this way?
Kinda wanna call that the shrine. So we have like some differentiation, like the quartz thing is the temple, this the shrine, the pillars are the altar.
You know, I know what her name used to be. Do you think I should, like, put a sign up outside so we know whose it is? Not this one, obviously.
Anything new? Nothing new here. Still looks the same.
Still nothing, thankfully, I think.
Yeah. Although it looks nice.
Yeah, the honey block continues to perturb me. What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, hey! Didn't know that was a thing.
Haha. I need to wash my armor. Anyway!
Let's just check in real quick if there's anything new, any new entries in Arson's diary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, apparently Arson can't see their own diary. Their house is keeping it from them.
Weird.
In fact, they can't actually see any of the lecterns in their house.
Quite odd.
Which I guess means that the house has, like, control over vision, which is, ominous. I mean, everything about it is ominous. I'd say that actually registers somewhere in the concerning range.
There's blood here. Or is this about...
That's new. Oh, there's also a lectern, like, right here.
Huh? I didn't see that. Hold on.
Oh, this is... Yep, there's new something.
Oh, that's the one in the main hall. They moved that.
Well, the house moved that.
Okay, I think we left off at page 9.
You go through it first, then I'll go through it after, because I read slow.
Yes, on them, but I'm unsure which one. I cannot interact with them. Cannot see them directly. Ash knows not what I speak of. You give me queer looks. Can you see the books? The lecterns? Can you read words? I do not know the contents of. My head spins. This is not right. This house is mine and mine alone. They should not be in here. I want them to be in here. I need company. They cannot see this house. If this house were alive, it would not be my friend. It would be neutral, feeding me but providing no comfort. A wire construct. I'm looking for the soft cloth, and I fear I find it in my friends. Friends I see rarely, as they don't plunge in the depths of this house as I do. I do want to find the cloth. This house, I wish to find comfort in these walls, but all it gives me is shelter. I shall keep digging until I find it, until I find something more infinite than the sound of cobblestone burning beneath my ill-gotten netherite boots. More infinite than the wood into sticks, into pickaxes that break so often. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just checking if there's anything new here.
Careful in there. I think I know what they mean when they mention cloth.
What is it?
I've heard something about an experiment. The cloth mother and the wire mother? I don't remember where the hell it came from or what it's talking about, but the cloth mother provides comfort but no sustenance, and the wire mother provides sustenance but no comfort. So I guess what they're saying is their house is protecting them, but it's not comfortable. Which, I mean, it shouldn't be, because it's actively probably chewing on their life force. They're looking for infinity. That is ominous.
I mean, we have an enchantment with infinity, but it only works on bows. And I think crossbows.
I don't think we can enchant arson.
Dang it.
I mean, maybe we could try, but I don't think it would go well. You know, when we get arson out of here, we gotta figure out which one of these they built and which ones they didn't, because regardless, they're a pretty good builder.
You gotta give them that.
Maybe building was their purpose.
Maybe.
before? I mean, they are a golem. Those are generally constructed to do something.
Here.
News. Well, I guess neutral news. More lecterns.
More lecterns? Down
But
here? Wait, did we find this last time? You don't need to save someone from something that isn't a threat. I would never hurt. If it... What?
Yep, the house is talking. Son of a bitch!
If the person...
House, you're not fooling me! You have diaries left behind from people you've eaten.
Person that not respond and is not breathing properly, call 911 and typically designed for one person. Consistent of one or more legs and a flat or slightly angled seat and a backrest. Maybe made out of... That's just the wiki... That's the Wikipedia article for chairs.
More.
Crops and a bitterness was infused in them. Okay, that's about poisonous potatoes. That's just straight up about poisonous potatoes.
Yep, the house is connected to that too.
Goodness. When your game crashes, that's so unsettling, and there's also stuff there. It's never even tried it.
That's a cutoff. It's talking about Freddy Fazbear.
What? What?
This is alternating between real pages and garbage.
Oh my goodness. Is this how it is to work on ADHD?
I think this is a much more severe problem than ADHD.
Oh my goodness. That's just me, and I am the house.
Who wrote this?
On the outside in. How long can my shell stand before I crack and my meat spills into slavering jaws of some hungry beast? What the hell?
The house has something to do with Ash. It might be Ash, but also we know Ash was here before the house. So the house might be lying? And someone wants to eat something? They really did shove a lot into like 3 pages of actual content.
That's literally the Wikipedia article for chairs. What the hell?
I don't know why you're repeating that when on page 4 there is a description of Freddy Fazbear. That's Golden Freddy actually, but...
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh my goodness.
How much of this was written by who? God, yeah, this is kind of an extremely immediate situation, isn't it? Well, we can continually be grateful that it hasn't grown flesh.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen a
Parts
flash room
yet.
yet. Usually these are like a common practice nowadays.
Hey, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't give it ideas. It's literally listening to you as you speak.
I mean, we talked about this last time. If it would have grown a flash room.
I guess. Well, as long as you're listening, House, listen to this. The womb is only comfortable the first time. Don't try it again. Well, I'm starting to understand the layout a little bit better, which, you know, now that I say that, maybe that's not a good thing.
I mean, we've been here a lot lately. Just to see if there's anything new spawning in. Okay, yeah, wait, I remember, this is where it goes. Where are you?
Come over. Come back.
Hold
This
on,
is a fake door.
hold on.
I knew it. I knew it was a
what
fake
the-
door.
What is this?
Oh, God. Oh. Yep, that's another person that house ate.
Oh my goodness, maybe... Hold on.
I mean, he was talking about leaving it. Maybe
Maybe
he got out.
Maybe that's the guy that originally built it. Because it says sell the house.
Well, I mean, we know the house has had multiple owners. Maybe he was one of the inheritees.
Okay, so... That's all we got.
Yeah, should probably head back home before anything happens.
I'm probably gonna venture back soon to the radar base, see what I can find around that weird pet cemetery.
Yeah. There are bees. Sorry, that was a non sequitur. I just like bees.
They're a pretty neat creature. They're a bit big in this realm, but you know what? Bees deserve.
Hey, at least there's not giant wasps in this variant of this.
That would have been terrible.
Universe
Oh my god,
sector.
I already hate wasps. Imagine if they're like the size of a rabbit. Goodness me.
Did you know that in some variants of this universal sector. In the Nether, there are wasps the size of your entire
I've heard of
body,
those. My
and they're
goodness.
very fast.
Well then, I'll leave you to it. If anything happens, let me know. I will inform you if I get any updates.
All right. You know, this is the part where I'd say something, but I really don't have
Neither do
anything
I.
to say. So,
Have a safe trip home.
you too. Maybe
Yeah.
put down a lightning rod.
Alright. What's that? That weird pet cemetery. Could I do more readings around that area? Maybe I'll find something. Isn't related in any way, shape or form to those rifts. That is like a separate rift. I gotta check out where it is. Alright then. I'm gonna do some studying. Where's my almanac of multiverses he traveled to?